Hello everyone, welcome to our live session with me, Shanaz.
And Sarika.
Yeah, so today we are going to speak about a very important topic and most customers have doubts regarding this topic. So what's the difference between iron and cast iron cookware? So we are going to answer 4 important questions. So what's the main difference between iron and cast iron cookware, and then what to make an iron cookware and what not to make, and then it goes for cast iron as well. And then we are going to give you tips and tricks about how to maintain your iron and cast iron cookware, how to prevent it from rusting. Yes, now let's start. So there are only 3 questions you said. Okay. and then about rusting, how to prevent rusting, and then tips and tricks on how to maintain your cookware.
Yes. So guys, it's going to be the same thing, but it will be more of, I would just like to explain what is the difference between iron and cast iron. So basically when we reach out to customers, certain people are not happy with the product. So we wanted to know why they were not happy. So when we came to know that they are confused between iron and cast iron. So we thought that in this live, we will explain what is the difference between iron and cast iron. So first of all, if you just see, can you just, yes. So if you see, the cast iron is something which is thick. This is a single piece. See, the entire thing is a single piece. This is a cast iron. This is called cast iron because they melt the iron and they pour it into a cast and they create this shape. So this is cast iron. Whereas if you take iron, these are very thin. So if you see, these are very thin in nature. These are sheets. So what they do is that they press it and then they give you different types of handles for that. So this is thin iron sheet and this is a thick cast iron. So this is the difference between iron and cast iron. So basically the function of both are same because the raw material is same. Both are made from iron. So this is also made from iron, this is also made from iron. But the difference is the cooking property. So if you take cast iron, because it's thick in nature, what happens is it retains a lot of heat.
Okay.
And it helps you to cook for a longer time. So anything which you want to do slow cooking, you want to do cooking for a longer time, you want to make dosas, you want to make something very crispy, cook for a longer time, you should use a cast iron. Whereas if you want to do anything very quickly, if you want to do it very fast, Chinese, rotis, anything which doesn't require more than 2 or 3 minutes of cooking, we would suggest you to use an iron. So if you're going to do a long cooking in the iron, it will not work because it transfers heat. It's very thin.
Okay, so you can't make dosas in an iron tawa.
Iron tawa, if it is a very thick iron tawa, like we have the square iron tawa, that one we can make dosas. These are very thin ones. So in this, we would not suggest to make dosas. They are very good for your rotis, your omelets, anything which you want to do quickly. Uttappams, they will turn out well, but if you are going to make uttappam in a cast iron, what will happen is, it will give you the golden finish or the golden browns, like how you get it in your Bangalore tiffin centers.
Very nice. I have tried uttappam from a cast iron tawa.
Yeah, it is nice. What will happen is, it will slowly cook the dosa batter on the base and it will give a crispy texture, whereas the center will be still soft.
Okay.
So if you want to feel, as I've already mentioned in many videos, if you want to feel the taste and the texture difference in food, cast iron is going to be your best friend. So you might have doubts that if I can't make roti in this, you can make roti in this. It's just that it will take a little more time to heat the product. So that is one thing in the cast iron.
Okay.
So once it's heated, it will just hold the heat to it, and then your cooking will become very comfortable.
Okay, ma'am. And then my second question. So what you cook in iron cookware and what not you cook in iron cookware?
As I said, simple. Anything which you're going to cook within 5-10 minutes, cook it in iron. Anything which is going to prolong, cook it in a cast iron.
Okay.
So you might think those are going to get cooked in 2 minutes, but if you want to feel the texture, if you want to have that beautiful crispiness, dosa does need a little bit of care. So we would suggest a cast iron tawa only for dosa.
Okay, so as casting, you can't cook acidic food in iron also, no?
You see, the raw materials are same. You cannot cook acidic food in both iron and cast iron. Maybe 1 or 2 tomatoes in your sabji is not going to make a big difference. But if you want to make a tomato based product, we would suggest a no, as we've already told. And one more thing, the maintenance is the same. Both of them, they are enemies of water and air. So make sure that you wash it and then cleanly towel dry it, or dry it in the sun, or dry it with the gas, with putting it on the gas stove, apply oil and keep. They need oil. See, if you have this slight oil surface, it will never rust.
Exactly.
So to prevent them from rusting, both of them, to prevent both iron and cast iron from rusting, you definitely need to give it a slight oil seasoning on top.
Okay, so the seasoning steps for maintaining your iron and cast iron cookware is the same.
Seasoning steps is same, benefits is same. It's
Okay.
just that for which product, which vessel you use. If you go into the kitchens of your mother, no, they'll have like different product for different food.
Okay, different cookware for different food.
Yeah, different cookware for different food. So that is the major thing which we are trying to explain here. So
Okay.
what you use iron, what you use cast iron, to not get confused about what to do, what not to do. If you are going to go visit our website and all the listings, they would have given you picture images of what you can cook. So you will get a better idea.
Exactly. You can check our website for that, and then you can also check out our FAQ blogs. And then we have written so many blogs about what's the difference, and then what to cook or what not to cook it, how to maintain. We have given tips and tricks also in that.
Once again, just ping the how to maintain
Yeah, I'll bring the I'll put it in the story of how to maintain your iron and cast iron cookware. I'll also share our FAQs, and then I'll also share our blogs in the link after once the live is done. So, ma'am, so what any like little bit tips and tricks for quick maintaining or
as I said, oil. Just make sure they're oily. That's it. They're very
Okay.
good to go.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing these many insights. It's like a mini seminar for us. Let's meet you guys in next live session.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. All the live sessions are going to be very interesting and very informative, and you do not want to